November 2020 on the coast of Cornwall in southwest England. A live webcam viewer is recording a gorgeous sunset. But the footage captures something more than a postcard-worthy seascape. A glowing orb races onto screen, hovers, then rockets straight up and out of frame. Watch again. Rapid deceleration and then vertical flight. It appears to rocket almost 3,000 feet straight up in less than a second.
That indicates some sort of space-time distortion.
Anthropologist Michael Masters has a theory about who might be in such a craft.
It's important to consider our own evolution and our technological and biological evolution to the sense that maybe they're us. Maybe they're coming from the future to examine their own hominin evolutionary past.
Masters believes that if future humans can manipulate time to travel into the past, they might also be able to build spacecraft capable of these remarkable maneuvers.
This would also make sense in the context of what we see in this video. As this craft flies in at tremendous speed and stops instantaneously, and then accelerates at tremendous speed.
G-force is a measure of acceleration. With 1 G, the force Earth exerts on us. And at first glance, it looks like G-force generated by this object's acceleration would be off the charts.
I've never seen any device that can stop on a dime and take off at maximum velocity. So I would suspect that if this is for real, it's either an experimental craft by the military or, let's face it, possibly an extraterrestrial civilization.
The forces suggested by this video pose a technical problem for the time travel theory. Today's astronauts endure about 3 Gs on liftoff. At around 6 Gs, the average person can black out. Past 100 Gs, the forces can shatter bones and squash our organs. So if this is a craft transporting humans from the future, how would they survive? Is another explanation more plausible? Let's turn the video over to our experts. Forensic video analyst Michael Primo checks to make sure this video isn't a fake.
I don't detect any evidence to support that this has been fabricated or that this object has been inserted into the video recording. I've examined dozens of UFOs and UAPs over the years, and I have seen some objects that travel at a high rate of speed. This is exhibiting similar characteristics.
So the video is legit, and the object's rapid movement is consistent with other UFO sightings. But that doesn't rule out every existing human technology.
A leading theory would be a drone.
But Tim McMillan says a secret military drone wouldn't be out in public. And regulations for commercial drones make that explanation unlikely.
First of all, for commercial drones, they're capped off at 300 feet for regulation purposes. So it's hard to get an accurate gauge on altitude and everything, but we can see it move through the cloud cover out of frame. So it definitely appears to be exceeding that 300-foot maximum that you would expect with a commercial drone. This one's unique. I don't know that I have a very good explanation for it, frankly.
Astronomer and video effects designer Mark D'Antonio wonders if the object might be something else entirely, a reflection.
If this is a webcam, are we seeing this through a window? Does that mean there is something being put on the window, like a laser pointer, that is moving across the window, causing this to look this way?
But look at the rest of the frame. There are no other reflections, suggesting there's a glass window between the camera and the image it's recording.
I can't tell from this, so I can't come to any reasonable conclusions.
This one seems to have stumped just about everyone. So that leaves Masters' time travel theory. What does D'Antonio make of it?
We've already figured out that we might be able to go faster than the speed of light by using a warpage of space-time. And NASA's got a funded lab looking at this because they think it's a possibility down the line.
And recent research indicates that a wormhole, another warpage in space-time, could be used to travel through time.
You know, sometimes science fiction does become science fact, and it's a possibility.
So, our verdict? Well, it's not a hoax, and it's not a plane or a drone, and it's not a laser pointer. Until we can identify it conclusively, we'll consider this a genuine UFO. But look, we really want to get to the bottom of this. If you have any more information about this clip, please reach out and let us know.